happening, guys? With Nagpal for iGyaan.in. Today we are going to be looking at benchmarks on the new Xperia Miro from Sony Miro, whatever you guys like to call it. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to see if anything's running in the background. So we have nothing running in the background. I'm going to jump into Quadrant. Once in Quadrant, the first thing I would like to do is take a look at the system information available on the device over here. So we have the device information over here. You can see we have an ARM v7 processor revision 1. Frequency is at 800 megahertz is what the company is touting, so no issues there. We have a total of 410784 KB of RAM. That means about actually under 400 megabyte of RAM, which is something that the company is now touting. They're touting 512. The resolution is 320 by 480, so exactly what the company is touting. We have an Adreno 200 GPU, which is fine. You have the maximum texture units, etc. over here. Let's look at the sensors. We have only 4 sensors over here. So we have a 3-axis magnetic field sensor, an orientation sensor, a 3-axis accelerometer, and a proximity sensor on the device. And that's about it. So a big disappointment for the RAM bit, but hopefully it runs fine. Let's run a full benchmark. Benchmark. I'm just going to quickly look at the result over here. So disappointing 1740. It actually scores in above the Galaxy Nexus S or the Samsung Nexus S, but is nowhere near the kind of performance that you would want. But then again, this is an 800 megahertz device, so 1740 for the benchmark. I'm just going to go into the multitasking window. I'm going to quit Quadrant and I'm going to run a Nenamark2 for you guys. Again, a disappointing result. We have under 16 FPS on Nenamark2, so 15.9 FPS. Not something to be really proud of for Sony. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run an Antutu benchmark. So we are done with the benchmark over here. You can see the total score is at 2882, the CPU performance 826, GPU at 1270, RAM at 256, and input output at 530. The total score is 2882 and you get 2.5 stars out of 5, which is again not the kind of performance that you would want from a device. So there you go, guys. This was a quick look at the hardware and benchmarks on the Xperia Miro. We'll be coming out with a full review shortly, so stay tuned for that. You can check out iGyaan.in for more tech news, reviews, videos, etc. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel.